You are watching News Channel 8 today.
Tens of thousands will put on red and walk for those fighting heart disease and stroke.
We didn't know if he was going to survive the surgery.
And for some who have lost the battle, today is the American Heart Association's Tampa Bay Heart Walk, and each and every walker has a story.
If everything hadn't fallen into place the way it did, where I would be, quite possibly I wouldn't be here.
Some are on a mission to take care of those fighting the disease.
And it's not just coming to work and taking care of a patient and then going home. It is supporting that family for life.
But many suffering with heart conditions are bravely pushing on, not allowing anything to stop them.
So if you could be anything in the world when you grow up, what would you be?
A basketball player.
Love seeing that. Good morning. I'm Adrienne Pedersen. Thank you so much for joining us this Saturday. Let's get a check on your forecast as we get ready for the Heart Walk with Storm Team 8 meteorologist Brian Bennett. So, Brian, how's it looking for all our walkers out there?
Oh, I think we'll be fine, Adrienne. We have decent weather this morning. No rain to speak of either. That is the good news. Right now, we are 73 in Tampa and 68 degrees the current temperature. And I guess the cool spot in Inverness, Crystal River, and Bartow, 67 in Brooksville and 63 right now in Zephyr Hills. Do we have any visibility problems? We do. Inverness right now, 0.3 mile visibility, 2 mile visibility in Crystal River, so a bit of fog early this morning. Satellite and radar picture, well, other than the fog, we are looking at just a few clouds and maybe a light shower later today, but at the moment we are dry. We'll see the showers develop throughout the day, and of course, no big shocker here. It's going to be a warm day, a high temperature warming to near 87 degrees. So dress cool for that Heart Walk. Adrienne.
Ooh, 87 in November. Thank you, Brian. Well, the big day is finally here. Thousands of people will be participating in the American Heart Association's Tampa Bay Heart Walk this morning. And it all begins in just a few hours at Raymond James Stadium. And that's where we find News Channel 8's Mary McGuire live for us this morning. So, Mary, things aren't underway just yet, but I can see they're already set up.
Oh, yeah, there is certainly a lot of excitement going on here. Everyone is getting prepared for this gigantic heart walk today. And all of the funds raised will go towards fighting heart disease and stroke, including in children. And I'm joined here by Susan Collins of All Children's Heart Institute. And tell me, you guys had a mini heart walk yesterday with the kids. Tell me about that.
Thanks, Mary. Yes, we did. We had a great event at All Children's in the Heart Center for the kids that were unable to be here today because they have heart disease. So 1 in 110 children born today still have congenital heart defects. And the American Heart Association brings a lot of awareness to this ailment.
Wonderful, and I got to see some of the pictures of those kids, and they were absolutely adorable. Now, more than 35,000 people are expected to attend the walk today. That makes it one of the top 3 heart walks in the entire country, and we will be here all morning long bringing you all of the excitement. Adrienne, I hope you have your tennis shoes on underneath the anchor desk. You'll be joining me, right?
Of course. Let's see. You know, I'll get off the desk at 8 and sprint over there. There might be a little bit of traffic, but it'll be great. Thank you so much, Mary. We'll look forward to your live reports throughout the morning. And now we turn to some breaking news. We've just confirmed that the missing 11-year-old Hillsborough County boy we told you about is now dead after a hit and run. Just terrible. We now know that Alexander Torres ran away from home yesterday after getting in trouble at school. Now let's turn things over to Paul of the scene right now in Eagle 8 HD. Paul, such sad news. We were definitely not hoping for this. Can you describe what you can see out there?
Yeah, good morning, Adrienne. What I can tell you is the bridge part of Hillsborough Avenue just past the interstate, and this is the westbound lanes, is shut down. And if I push in right here, TPD on the scene, and they just pulled a bicycle off the side of the road, and they have the bicycle back here by the police car, and they are still investigating this area. There they go. They just shined a light on it. That's Altima, Nissan Altima, and we did see police in a nearby apartment complex with flashlights.
Okay, so it looks like our picture went out there, but again, some sad news to report to you this morning. The 11-year-old Hillsborough County missing boy we know is dead after a hit and run. Police tell us that they are looking for a Nissan Altima. We do have Paul Lamison out there in Eagle 8 HD flying over the scene. We will look for more updates on that throughout the morning. As soon as we get any more information, we'll let you know. But again, a Nissan Altima. If you know anything about this, please call Tampa Police right away. It's 6:05 this Saturday morning, and moving on to a story that will absolutely make you cringe. A Lakeland man is accused of killing his father with a hammer. This morning, he's behind bars, charged with first-degree murder. Vincent Mosia's mother called 911 when she found her husband dying. Investigators tell us the two men were arguing, and Mosia grabbed a hammer. When detectives questioned him, he confessed to killing his father. A Winter Haven woman comes face-to-face with thieves invading her home, and now investigators want the crooks captured. Robert Bartlett left for work, and 20 minutes later, two men broke into his home, but his wife was still inside. Things got violent when she surprised them.
She said, "Did you leave your front door open?" I said, "No." I said, "What happened?" They jacked me. Somebody came in the house and knocked me in the head.
Now, the crooks got away with a purse, keys, and a handgun. Robert's wife, of course, still on edge this morning. Anybody with information about this should call police right away. An update to that terrible plane crash that killed more than 200 people in Egypt. Well, the U.S. is now taking action. We've learned that the cockpit voice recorders captured the sound of an explosion. British and American authorities suspect the terror group ISIS may have put a bomb on the plane. Well, now the U.S. is enforcing new security efforts on flights coming to America from overseas. We have some new information this morning on the crash that killed U.S. Marines on a rescue mission in Nepal. Investigators believe the crew changed direction to fly over unfamiliar terrain because of some bad weather. Now, all 13 people on board the U.S. military helicopter died. The rescuers were on a mission in Nepal after a massive earthquake struck, killing more than 8,000 people. Well, it's a story that spread across the country, and it started in Polk County. A former teacher is sifting through some job offers, and it's all thanks to the fact that she quit her job. Wendy Bradshaw posted her resignation letter online. You remember this. The letter argues that all the standardized testing puts a dangerous amount of pressure on students as well as teachers. Well, it's received more than 500,000 views. So far, she hasn't accepted any of those job offers, but stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on that. Cybercrime, of course, is a growing problem, but here in the Bay Area, law enforcement is getting some help from the feds. The U.S. Secret Service set up a cybercrimes task force. It's designed to assist local law enforcement agencies as they fight these cybercrimes against individuals, corporations, as well as financial institutions.
This is all about our state and local partners. This is about helping them and them helping us, but primarily it's helping them. It's a way to look at it, to leverage our capabilities.
The Bay Area Cybercrimes Task Force is the 39th like it to be formed across the country. Now, just since last year, agents arrested 2,000 people for committing cybercrime. Seems like we're always hearing about that. And here's a nice story. 25 foster children from Hillsborough County are getting a second chance. Adoptions for those children were finalized in a Tampa courtroom. You can see the teddy bears there. The proceedings were all part of National Adoption Day. Most of the children waited their entire lives for a moment like this.
Since I've been through foster care, then I had struggles, and then finally I meet someone that helps me overcome my struggles.
That's just great. And thank you so much to all the adoptive parents out there. That's just great. Now, right now, there are about 250 children as well as teenagers in the Tampa Bay area that are still in need of a forever family. Congratulations to them. That's great. A young South Florida girl is stealing the hearts of so many across the state. Coming up after the break, we'll introduce you to the girl born with her heart outside her chest. This is an amazing story. You don't want to miss that. We're taking a live look out over downtown Tampa. It's Saturday morning, just about 6:10. We hope you're having a great start to the day. Stay with us.